What's going on, everyone? My name's Kurt and I'm a part-time reseller. I sell toys and clothes and anything I can get my hands on from a thrift store on eBay, Macari, Poshmark. Last week my wife and I, we were on vacation, and this is what sold. These are the orders we have going out. Today's Sunday, getting them packed up for the post office tomorrow. Pretty good week. I know a lot of the people in the community are talking about how things are slowing down, but I mean, I was on vacation. I didn't have time away set up, but I just had extended handling time, and I had pretty decent. I had 28 orders. I got 27 of the 28 here with me. I left one item in storage. We'll get that tomorrow, but I'm just going to go through some of the highlights of what we sold during time, extended shipping handling time. So let's jump right into it. And like I said, we sell a mismatch of things. One of my favorite things I love to sell are these monster truck die casts. They sell really well for me. Been selling these. I've been thrifting and reselling for about 3 to 4 years now, and this is one of my butter items. Easy to list, easy to sell, easy to pack. This one is the King Crunch Monster Jam. This is the 124 scale, I believe. A little larger than the typical small ones. Let's keep it going with the monster truck theme. This is the, I believe, 164 or 155 scale, one of the smaller standard size monster trucks. I'll drop the image on the video of what it sold for, but let's see here. The monster trucks all the way down. My goodness, don't have it on there. But this sold for probably like 10 bucks around there. I probably got rid of this one for around 10 to 12 bucks as well. What else we got going out here? Alright, we sold a Cheesecake Factory black t-shirt for $23, and that I left in storage, but we'll pack that up. What else we got going out the door? So, like I said, I'm a big fan of all things die-cast, all things vintage. These here are the vintage Tootsie airplanes. We got a Flying Tiger, a B-2 bomber. Hard to see through the packaging that I have it in, but these, you know, 2 of them, they're vintage, sold for $17.51 plus shipping. Everything I do is the customer pays for shipping. So all the prices I say will be plus shipping. What else we got going out? All right. It's so much. God, I can't find it all. All right, here we go. So if you're not picking these up, I highly recommend you pick up Thomas the Train. I have a Thomas the Train. What is this? This is Steven and Steven's coach. Wooden magnet. You know, Thomas the Train's been around for years. This one sold for $27.93 plus shipping. Like I said, if you're not picking it up, you should be. We're going to keep the theme alive. Thomas and Friends. This is a die cast. The other one I just showed you was a wooden. This is, who is this? This is Rocky Crane. Again, you know, this stuff's been around since I was a kid. I'm an 80s baby. This is Rocky. But again, $13.30. You know, I get these out of grab bags. I get them out of bags like, let me show you. I have some here. So for example, I go to the thrift store, I pick up these here. These are grab bags that my local thrift store has. This one's a little higher marked, $5.49. But typically I'm grabbing these, and I'm using like this one. I got 20% off, but I'm grabbing these because of 2 or 3 things in here to hopefully turn that into $20, $30 easy. So those Thomas the Trains, I'll get bags like that have 5, 10, somewhere in there, and so that brings the average cost of the item down to $1 or less. So it's easy money. We got another Thomas the Train. I'm just keeping this Thomas the Train theme going. I sold this one, I believe, for like $9. I'll snip die picture above, but I believe it was around $9. And this is just typical, nothing special, just a little older style die cast Thomas the Train. Easy to pack, easy to ship. Customer pays for shipping. So, Playmobil. We got a 10 figures of Playmobil. This is a vintage, you can see here, like vintage characters. These sold, I gave these away for $9.73. I got this in a lot of about probably 40 Playmobil figures out of one of those grab bags and just broke it up into smaller lots, and one of them's out the door for 10 bucks. Plus shipping that the client will pay. Alright, so I do a little bit of clothes too, you know, like sports teams, but this is a, let's see, a size medium, Kansas City Chiefs, who just won the Super Bowl, polo, medium. It does have a pull somewhere in the shirt that I identified on the listing, and I let this go for $11.34 plus shipping. I don't remember what I got that for, but I got it just after they won the Super Bowl from Goodwill. So I paid $3 or $4 probably for it, get my money back, and maybe $1 more after selling it and paying fees. All right, what else we got? All right, another one of my favorites. If you've been thrifting, if you've been, you know, doing eBay for a minute or a couple years, I don't know about you guys, but I know that one of the people I enjoyed watching during the pandemic when I really got into this was Gary Vee. So I can't go without saying Mug Life is alive and well. Mug Life. But not just any mug, let's be real. These are Starbucks mugs. These ones here I have are a variety of Seattle. This is, if you're not familiar, it's the You Are Here collection from Starbucks. I picked these up from my local thrift for about 99 cents to $2 each, and I sold these 3 in a lot to one person, obviously someone who I have to imagine lives in Seattle, because all of these cups are Seattle Starbucks cups, which, I don't know, a random thought. Did Starbucks originate in Seattle, or am I making that up? I might be making that up. But nonetheless, I love moving cups because when I first got into reselling, these are one of the things that I gravitated towards, that I felt comfortable with. Not so much anymore. I've moved on. I only grab them if it's a good deal or, you know, good ROI return on my investment. But happy to move these for 30 bucks. The buyer left me a note, please pack in small box and not an envelope. I hope no one packs cups in an envelope. That would be a recipe for disaster. They will be perfectly packed into a box for this buyer, so no worries there. I really definitely care about packaging. Don't want no refunds because of damage. So yeah. So actually, I had showed you this in the beginning, and I just scrolled through it. This is the 124 scale King Crunch that I mentioned in the beginning. I actually sold that for $15 plus shipping that the buyer will pay. So just following up on that. Alright, what else we got here? We got a men's polo 2XL, which is where the money's at. If you can never get your hands on XL, double XL, the value just goes up in my experience with clothes. But this is a Vineyard Vines men's polo pink striped 2XL that I let go for 14 bucks plus shipping. Happy to move it. Alright, that's pretty cool. So never heard of these, but they sold pretty quick. You can't see here because of the packaging, but these are really cool swim shorts. They are the brand Bang. They are Miami men's swim trunks, size extra large, sold for 24 bucks. So happy with that. All right, now something that I got out of a grab bag. When I got this grab bag, I didn't have intentions of grabbing the grab bag because of this guy here, but this is a Disney character. This is Disney Jack's Pacific Fur Dr. Doofusmiths. I just butchered the crap out of that. Anyway, a 4-inch Disney figure for $12.50 plus shipping. Again, like easy to store, it doesn't take no space, easy to ship. That's why I live in the grab bags. Love thrifting grab bags. Alright, this one sold pretty quick. Always on the lookout for some Build-A-Bear. Again, this is something I really, when I got into thrifting, I gravitated towards plush. Not so much anymore, but I'll pick them up if they're good value. Again, easy to ship, not heavy, and they have a good following, especially depending on the one you get. I'm always looking for like the character ones, like Marvel, or something that has a little more impact than just a standard bear. But this bear here is from I don't know, 2011, so it is a little rare. It's a heart bear. If you look closely, it has like Mickey Mouse symbols throughout it. So you're always looking for anything Disney, as Disney and Mickey Mouse, as you know, if you're a reseller, has a huge following. So pick that up, flip that for $16.73. I probably have $2 into that. I'm just happy to move it pretty quick. Here, another thing I moved pretty quick were some random figures that took me a little bit to research and understand what I had. But I'll give you a close-up here. Just standard. They're not G.I. Joe. They're not actually branded. They don't have a branding mark. I only identified them through this. You can't see it in here, but it's a camouflage like fishing boat, which is with a brand. I'm gonna butcher this. Caleb's. I'm saying that wrong, but I believe it's sold at like they do clothing mainly. I believe like hunting clothes. But anyway, I believe you can buy these toys at Bass Pro Shop. So anyway, I lot it together. What is this? This is a 10-piece lot for hunting and fishing and camping. And this was out the door for $20 plus shipping. Again, this is stuff that I've accumulated over time as I've gotten grab bags from a thrift. So finally got enough stuff together, just do a lot together, and $20 in my pocket. Nothing crazy. All right. What else we got going on here? We got some more, like I said, I believe Disney. Yeah, some Disney 6-inch dolls. You know, if you notice Disney, it's always worth doing a quick lookup when you're at the thrift or at a yard sale. But this is Princess Elena of Avalar and Isabel. So yeah, nothing too crazy there. $17.92 out the door, plus shipping. Let's see. All right, here. This is when it comes to thrifting and this side hustle we got going here. This is something my wife and I do together. It kind of became our hobby during the pandemic, and it's just gone out of control in a good way. But it's great because the things I thrift are much different from what she thrifts, and this is one of the items that she picked up, and we got off the door. But she loves picking up My Little Pony. Not too much I can tell you about it besides My Little Pony. But this is, again, super small, lightweight, easy to ship. So I don't have no mind picking these up and getting them off the door. But $10.50 plus shipping, I mean, I'll do that all day with those sales coming in. We also, that was everything I had from eBay. The rest of these orders I have are like from Macari. eBay's king, at least in a handful of years I've been doing this. eBay is king. But we sell everything. We sell cups. We sell plates. This is a holiday hostess. Nothing fancy, but it is holiday. And what are we? We're in August now, so it's about that time that the holiday stuff starts picking up. So we sold, we again, this is some of the stuff my wife picked up probably from a local auction for pennies, given how much stuff we had gotten in the beginning when we started doing this from auction. So I'm happy to move these. It's 5 plates that we sold for, I think, $22, which is not the largest of sales for something like this, but I'm just happy to move them out of my storage unit and just, get them gone. I'm sure some of you can relate to that. Let's see here. I got some women leggings, Evolution Creation leggings. I think we let go for $9 just to move them. Another really good brand to keep an eye out for. This is a skort, not a shorts, but a skort, short skirt, something like that. Lily Pulitzer. Short. Again, you can't really see them because they're in the packaging, but this was a good one. I believe we moved this for like $27 plus shipping. I'm really, these here have been great. my wife picked these up, these Lego brick heads at our local thrift store. She got like 7 of them for about $5 each, and we, as soon as we listed them, they have just been out the door, moving. So we got 3 orders. We've already sold 4. This is 3 of them I have to pack up. But 2 of them sold for 30. We have them listed for 35 each. 2 of them already sold for 30, and then we sold 1 at full price, no haggling, for 35. And I'm sure over the next day or 2, the other 3 that we have left, they'll be gone for around the same price. That's what we got going out the door. Again, we were on vacation last week, so I mean, this is great. If eBay can keep going in this direction, I'm looking forward to it. But anyway, love this hobby. Thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned for more videos. Peace.